I want to start off with a short story. Unfortunately, while I was reading this blog from the New York Fed, there were some bits in there, and here's what I found. There were some bits in their blog that sounded exactly like Rothbard's book, The Panic of 1819, like the word for word, actually. So I feel like I did catch them plagiarizing Rothbard, and the way that I know that I actually did catch them is because they admitted to it afterwards. So Murray Rothbard's The Panic of 1819: Reactions and Policies was an additional source for this post and should have been cited. We regret this omission. To which I was thinking, man, I hope you regret it. Yeah. So Noah Smith is saying, was commenting on how nobody in the academic macroeconomics was able to predict the most recent financial crisis. We have a quote from Paul Romer. This is from a great paper about mathiness, where he says, presenting a model is like doing a card trick. Everybody knows that there will be some sleight of hand. There's no intent to deceive because no one takes it seriously. So this is a pretty serious indictment against how macroeconomics is done. Larry Summers says real business cycle models have nothing to do with the business cycle phenomena observed in the United States. Robert Solow, who developed a very important growth model in mainstream macro, has a serious critique of the dynamic stochastic general equilibrium models. Mankiw, who wrote a very important Principles of Economics textbook, said that the work of the past several decades in macroeconomics looks like an unfortunate wrong turn. And finally, one of the presidents of the Federal Reserve District Banks says that macroeconomics has very little to offer by way of answers to the questions of why does an economy have business cycles and why do asset prices move around so much. So this is a pretty serious indictment. And what I'd like to offer today is that Austrian economics fills this gap.